What's up guys, this is Sith Hunter 66. This is my first video today, and I'm going to be talking about my experience with Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and my progress on my brand new account. If you guys are passionate about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or Star Wars in general, I highly encourage you to click that subscribe button. Before we get started with the video today, I want to give a special shout out to my guild. They're called Tiberzans. They're a great guild. Everyone in here is very dedicated to the game, and I just wanted to give everyone a special shout out. They have given me a lot of gear. They have launched a lot of raids, which has been very helpful, and we're all about helping each other progress in the game, and that's what a good guild is all about. In addition to that, a lot of them I have on my ally list, and a lot of them are like at level 85. They have a lot of tunes like Bastila Shan, which has made completing mod battles very easy, so thank you guys for that. But yeah, let's get started with my little progress report, if you will. I've been playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on and off since about September 2017. However, I started this new account on May 28th. I'm at level 53 right now. I've mostly been running with the Phoenix Squad, but I kind of view them as more of a stepping stone team to get to higher places in the game. As my username would indicate, the teams I'm really going for right now are Jedi teams and Sith teams. I know Jedi teams are very weak in the game overall, but I definitely have an affinity for Jedi, so this game is all about living your Star Wars fandom, and Jedi and Sith are two of my favorite uh, types of groups in Star Wars, along with bounty hunters. There's a limited amount of bounty hunters in the game, but most of them are pretty cool, so down the road, I'm going to work on a bounty hunter team too. So um, what I'm going to do first is show you guys my characters, slash my tunes, and then I'm going to go to different sections of the holo table here and just show you my progress overall. So let's go to characters. At this time I have 29 characters. The majority of them I am going to, have a lot of use for either right now or in the future. There are very few tunes which are expendable. So as you can see, my 5 most powerful tunes by far is everyone in the Phoenix Squad. Yesterday I finally got Ezra to 7 stars. That was quite a grind, but I'm really happy I did it. Every other Phoenix member is at 5 stars except for Kanan, who's at 4, but he has 43 shards right now, so I'm getting very close to getting him to 5 stars. It's just my squad arena rank hasn't been as good as I've wanted it, so that's made farming Kanan a little more difficult than I'd like. But once Kanan's at 5 stars, I can start working towards getting Palpatine and Thrawn, but the Thrawn event's really hard, so it probably will be a while before I get him, but I know I'll at least be able to get Palpatine very shortly. Ezra has been a godsend for me in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. He is such a powerful character, and he's also a Jedi. He's definitely going to be on my Jedi team. Now, a lot of people might think it was unnecessary to get him to 7 stars, but I have a couple reasons for doing this. Number one, I'm going to have to get everyone in the Phoenix Squad to 7 stars anyway if I want to make Thrawn and Palpatine really powerful, so I figured I'd get Ezra out of the way right now. But the biggest reason I got Ezra to 7 stars is because it will intimidate people in Squad Arena to not want to face me. Because I know when I see, very rarely have I seen at my level of Squad Arena play anyone with a 7-star Ezra. But if anyone has a 6-star Ezra, I'm like, oh man, I'm not going to face them. So it's to discourage people from facing my squad so I can maintain a higher rank in Arena. So yeah, that's basically it for my Phoenix Squad. As far as ability mats, Ezra's maxed out right now, all ability level 5 right now. Chopper, I didn't do many of his abilities because I don't upgrade the like 1% heal, 1% protection. Those are stupid. Those are just a waste of ability mats. Kanan, I have his unique at level 5, I believe, but um, his damage output isn't great, so I haven't really done much with his damaging attacks. Hera's maxed out for the most part because she's very valuable in the Phoenix squad. And Zeb, same thing. I have his unique at level 5, but his damage output isn't very good, so kind of left those alone. Ezra's at gear 7 right now, which, I mean, for my level is pretty incredible that I was able to get him to that point. It was a grind for sure. The next one I'm going to try to get to gear 7 is Kanan, but that might be a while because I'm having a hard time getting these guys geared up to gear 7. But everyone else is gear 6, anyone else in the Phoenix squad. And like I said earlier, the Phoenix squad is more or less a means to an end for me. I'm not going to be running with them permanently. Ezra and Kanan will be on my Jedi team. Well, as far as Kanan goes, it'll be temporary until I can get better Jedi. But Ezra will be a permanent mainstay on my Jedi team. I recently got Darth Vader from, getting enough achievements. I'm trying to build an Empire squad. I have Vader, Tarkin, TIE Fighter pilot, and once I get Palpatine and Thrawn, I can start running with an Empire squad. But Darth Vader's a great tune, obviously. I have him to gear level 5. I got Qui-Gon Jinn to 3 stars right now, and he's gear level 5 as well because he's a good Jedi leader. He helps improve Jedi speed. He's not like the best, but like for like an early game Jedi, I thought he was the way to go. I have Count Dooku because I got the Dark Side starter pack. I wouldn't recommend spending that much in this game because you basically get ripped off. There are a lot of characters that are way overpriced, but that Dark Side starter pack, it's only $5. I definitely recommend it because Count Dooku is really hard to get otherwise. The only place you can find him, at least in early game, is the hard battles, and those take forever to get shards. I got Ahsoka Tano as well. I'm not going to be using her on my Jedi squad yet, but she's going to be valuable down the road if I ever got Jedi Knight Anakin or General Skywalker or something like that. Basically, my Jedi team is going to consist of Ezra, Kanan, Qui-Gon. I'm getting Mace Windu soon from the Fleet Commander training, I believe. So for the time being, I know he's not very good in this game, but we'll roll with him for a little bit because it's a 4-star Jedi. And the other one is Luminara Unduli. I'm very close to getting her because I figured I'd get her because there's not much in the Galactic War store, so I figured she was the way to go. I have Talia, who really helped me early on, like before Squad Arena, but her usefulness is pretty limited right now, unless I build a Night Sister squad down the road. And if I scroll down, these are a lot of my weaker tunes. I see a lot of people level up like the tunes they don't use. I don't believe in that. Sure, it might help you in Galactic War, but it's a waste of credits and training droids if you're not going to use them. Someone like the Magna Guard, I will level up when the time comes to build the Separatist squad, but for the time being, I'm not going to waste the resources. So everyone else is pretty much just basic characters. I finally got Sabine yesterday, actually. That took forever because she's in the hard nodes. I'm probably not going to level her up too high. There's, not level star. I'm not going to star her more than 4 stars. Some people say 5, but man, that's just way too much. I know she's available in the guild event store, so once I unlock that, maybe, but right now I'm kind of just running with Chopper instead of Sabine. Because, it's important to have a good defensive team in Arena. I've been seeing a lot of people in Arena lately have gone with a Separatist squad. I guess the Separatists got good all of a sudden. So Geonosian Soldier down the road, I'll level him up. That's basically about it. Oh, I got Dengar. I got him in the guild store because, like I said earlier, my guild does a lot of raids, and I've been able to reap the rewards. And um, I just wanted the third scoundrel because I have Stormtrooper Han, Clone Wars Chewbacca, and now Dengar. Unfortunately, I didn't get Dengar in time. I missed the credit heist the other day, but they come around every 10 days or so, so that's good stuff. But that's about all I got to say for the characters. I guess I'll go down and show you how close I am to unlocking some of these characters. Princess Leia, I'm literally one shard away, and that pisses me off because the only way to get her is in the Squad Arena store. I'm gonna have to waste a whole 400 tokens just to get one shard. Like, that's unfortunate. But getting Luminara soon, I'm literally 400 Galactic War tokens away, so I can advance in my Grandmaster Yoda training event. Um, like I said earlier, very close to getting Palpatine and Thrawn. Mace Windu I'll probably be getting soon from the Fleet Commander training. Hopefully soon get Grandmaster Yoda. That might take a little longer. Um, I really like the way they redid the legendary events. Now you can't get any legendary characters anymore until level 85, with the exception of Grandmaster Yoda, Thrawn, and Palpatine. So at least they give you something. But before I show more of my progress, I just want to say I've been having a great time with this game. I mean, in these times of uncertainty and everyone's quarantining and whatnot, I figure I have the time now to really dedicate myself. Like I said earlier, I've been off and on since about September 2017, so like I remember the days when you could get a free character on your first Chromium pack purchase. Obviously, I don't purchase Chromium packs because they're a waste of valuable resources such as crystals. But I remember they used to give you a free Kylo Ren character. That was helpful, but um, the game has definitely gotten harder, which is a gift and a curse, because on the one hand, it feels so rewarding to finally obtain a tune you've wanted for so long, but at the same time, the grind can get very frustrating. But overall, I've really enjoyed this game since playing it again. I've been back since May 28th. It's taken me, what's that, like 3 weeks or so to get to level 53. That's not too bad. Pretty soon I'm gonna unlock ships, and that's gonna help me get some more crystals, because even though ships are kind of a redundant part of the game, at least um, I'll get more resources that way. So I'm gonna take ships seriously this time around, because that's something I didn't do in the past. And oh, it looks like my bonus energy is ready to collect. This definitely comes in handy. Um, so basically, so far, I've put $22 on this game, and that's probably as far as it will go. Maybe down the road I'll get $10 worth of crystals and then call it a day as far as spending on this game. But I got the dark side and light side starter packs, which were $4.99 each. I got twice. I got crystals worth $5, and then just yesterday I got crystals worth $2. So I've had enough crystals to do 3 Cantina refreshes every day. That's how I got Ezra to 7 stars. But my next order of business is getting TIE Fighter Pilot to at least number 4 stars, so that he won't be a waste in the Empire Squad. It's going to be a while before my Empire Squad's more powerful than my Phoenix Squad, and I can start rolling with them. In Galactic War, I'll probably always use Phoenix Squad because they're great for that. Um, I've Ever since I unlocked mods at level 50, I've been completing my Galactic War every day. It's been a breeze, so that's good. Uh, right now, my arena ranking, I believe, is somewhere like 550 or something like that. The highest I've gotten so far is 491. I'd like to be a little higher, obviously, at least in the top 500, but it is what it is for now. So let's see if I'm still there. Okay, I'm 566. And I do all 5 battles every day. I win some, I lose some. Um, that's just the way it goes. As far as Cantina battles, the last one I completed was 4B because I'm trying to get TIE Fighter Pilot at the moment. Um, for mod battles, I've done the first 4 stages and the first 4 of mod challenges, so that's been helpful. I gotta update my mods, they're a little outdated. Um, for dark side battles, I've completed up to stage 3 for normal and hard, and for light side battles, completed up to 4. So I'm gonna start in on some more of those pretty soon. Um, I think that's about it as far as different compartments of the game. But yeah, basically my goal in the game long term is to build a a Jedi team, a Sith team, a bounty hunter team, and other teams down the road too. Like Empire team's gonna be viable, and I'm not that interested in the sequels. Like I don't hate them, but that kind of discourages me from wanting to get a First Order team or a Resistance team, because ultimately, as a Star Wars fan, the reason you play this game is to uh, enjoy your Star Wars fandom, and uh, quite frankly, I don't really enjoy the sequels. So um, the game's a lot more fun when you're getting tunes that aren't um, that interest you, even if they're not the best. Like for instance, one of the bounty hunters I'm going to be getting is Cad Bane. A lot of people say Cad Bane's horrible. I don't think he's that bad. He does good damage. He stuns. So I'm going to be getting him for my bounty hunter team down the road. Um, Down the road, I'm going to try to get a better setup. This was just sort of a makeshift way to record this video. I am using one of my phones to record from another phone, so try to get a better system down the road. But basically, I'm going to be doing this once a week. Um, the videos won't be this long, generally speaking, because I'm just going to make a list of goals for the week and see if I can achieve them, and I'll report back here every week. And I probably should have started doing this from the time I was at level 1, but I was just really focused on getting to a point where I'm getting more legit in Arena and building a better team so the videos could be more entertaining. But um, level 85 is so far away. It's like it's taking me like every day. I knew I was gonna level up, but it's taking like a day and a half, 2 days now. It's just the grind's getting longer, but that's what it's all about. I mean, I've got the time now to play this game, so I figure why not. Um, Gonna buy some new gear. I always buy gear from the credit store. I'm trying to get Darth Maul right now. He's not in the guild store right now, unfortunately, but because like I said, I'm working toward a Sith team. My ideal Sith team. I mean, everyone wants Darth Nihilus, but that's not realistic right now. So something like Darth Vader, Palpatine, Darth Maul, Count Dooku, and maybe Darth Sidious or something. That would actually be kind of cool because that's like the 4 main villains in the movies. Um, or 5 if you count Darth Sidious. Which um, I was gonna mention too. I haven't seen Star Wars Rebels yet. I've been watching the Clone Wars recently. I'm in season 6. I just saw that Ahsoka saga for the first time, where she was uh, framed by Barriss Offee for bombing the Jedi Temple. That was some epic stuff. Like, um, so I'm gonna start watching Star Wars Rebels mostly because of this game. I want to learn more about the Phoenix Squad and stuff. Sorry about that, my camera fell, but yeah, I'm gonna give Star Wars Rebels a try, see how it is. Um, and that's basically about it. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'm gonna be doing other videos too. Like in the next couple days, I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons of the Phoenix Squad in early game and what they can do for you and stuff. So, but if you have any requests for me, definitely leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to accommodate as best I can. And like I said earlier, definitely hit subscribe if you were entertained by my video and you want to see more Star Wars content. And you know, definitely appreciate you guys helping my channel grow, because my galactic power is growing every day. My username here is Dexter Swan. It's not my real name, but I've gone by that ever since 10 years ago when Clone Wars Adventures was founded. And I think they gave you like different options to make random names, so I just randomized it and Dexter Swan came out, so I've just been rolling with that ever since then. Man, I miss Clone Wars Adventures. Those were the days. You know, I wish it didn't shut down, but this is the next best thing, maybe even better. This game has literally made me a Star Wars fan again, because as I've gotten older, I kind of fell out of love with Star Wars, especially since it was sold to Disney, and Disney butchered it with the horrible sequel trilogy. But no, this game has definitely made me a Star Wars fan right now. Like, I'm all about that Star Wars lifestyle now. Yeah, so my goals are to build a Jedi, Sith, and Bounty Hunter team. I'm not trying to be like the best in the game. I know I'll never be number one in Squad Arena, mostly because I barely spend any money on the game. But I guess you can say like I'm semi-competitive. I want to do good. I want to get the resources I need to level up characters. But once I have everybody I want, it's basically just going to be messing around with my favorite characters. That's really my goal. But you have to do a lot to get there. So I've been putting in the time and effort to get these tunes to where they need to be. Like I said earlier, Ezra Bridger has been like a lifeline for me. He is so good with his damage output. Like, that's why I 7-starred him. He's going to be valuable because he's going to be on my Jedi team too. So, that's basically about it. Thank you everybody again for watching. Please subscribe. And this is Jedi Sith Hunter 66. Stay tuned for another video later this week. Alright guys, I'm out. See you later.